Sending out our top 5 at 5. Extreme weather forcing wildlife to take extreme measures to find food and water.
And for 2 bears, that meant coming right here into the valley. ABC 15's Justin Pizzera is talking with Arizona Game and Fish. And Justin, this keeps happening. What's going on?
Yeah, you know what, Stephanie? 2 different bears, 2 weeks with 2 very different outcomes. That first bear spotted about 2 weeks ago in Mesa. It wandered back into the forest. Then yesterday we had a bear in Anthem. Unfortunately, Arizona Game and Fish had to euthanize that bear. But today they are defending that action, saying that that was the very last thing that they wanted to do. It's cell phone video that surprised a lot of people. A young bear walking around neighborhoods in Anthem. People first started reporting it Sunday night.
And, I'd like to note this bear was in people's backyards.
Pat Crouch is a field supervisor with Arizona Game and Fish. He says it was a dangerous situation. And what made it worse, the bear had already been reported doing the same thing in Prescott just 10 days before. Game and Fish tried relocating it then.
The fact that this animal either couldn't survive there or didn't want to survive there, or was so habituated to people that it immediately found another community, is why it ended up where it was.
Game and Fish euthanized the bear, and immediately people started questioning why it wasn't relocated to a sanctuary. Well, Game and Fish says it has relocated other animals to sanctuaries, but this bear didn't meet the criteria.
This was a subadult male bear. It's very difficult to place an animal like this in a sanctuary.
The unfortunate thing, this probably won't be the last time a bear wanders into the valley, since there is an extreme drought. The animals are looking for water and food.
Most animals just want to be wherever people aren't.
James O'Brien is with the Southwest Wildlife Conservation. He says these wild animals will risk coming into an urban area for water. They're trying to survive.
It's a risk versus reward thing, and they kind of calculate in their head, this is worth the risk.
And so it's interesting, the state says that they actually have these wildlife drinkers. They strategically put these reservoirs out in remote parts of Arizona to give these animals some sort of water, hoping that they will not come into urban areas like this. We're in the far North Valley. Justin Pizzera, ABC 15, Arizona.